Right now at 6 o'clock, sandbags and supplies, an all too familiar sight along the Gulf Coast during hurricane season. This time it's southeast Louisiana making those preparations as Hurricane Ida gains strength.
And just in, ahead of that storm's arrival, the Saints have canceled a preseason game that was supposed to take place tomorrow. The team was scheduled to play the Arizona Cardinals at the Superdome. The Crescent City and small towns all along the Louisiana Gulf Coast are bracing for Ida. We have team coverage from Houston to New Orleans.
We start tonight with the very latest from our chief meteorologist, Frank Billingsley.
I'll tell you, this system's going to explode over the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, yeah. It is warm. There's no wind shear that's going to impede it. It is a straight shot to southeast Louisiana. Right now, it's over Cuba. They've had some effects in Canada, but it's just a Category 1 right now. This is 600 miles, this track. That's 600 miles of wind pushing water. Wind creates surge, and that wind is going to push that water for 600 miles. Ike pushed water from the Florida Straits to Houston for 800 miles. That gives you some idea of the potential storm surge that they are going to have as this moves in. The water, plenty warm. This is the fuel, 87, 88, 89 degrees, and that's what it's going to be traversing. That's why it's going to explode so much. So right now, 80-mile-an-hour winds moving northwest at 15. But by tonight, by 2 in the morning, we're looking at a Category 2 hurricane with 100-mile-an-hour winds. By the time we get to 2 p.m. Saturday, a Category 3 with 120. Sunday morning into Sunday afternoon with the strike. Sunday about 1 o'clock moving inland into Louisiana. But let me tell you, they're going to feel the effects by tomorrow night. And this is 200 miles away. And they will already be feeling that surge, that higher tide, those heavy rains and that wind will be coming in from tomorrow night, all day Sunday, and the better part of Monday before this system moves on into Mississippi and Tennessee. A 10 to 15-foot storm surge is forecast there in southeast Louisiana. So the strike point is about here. So to the east of that strike point, that dirty side, a 10 to 15-foot storm surge. To the west side, 4 to 7, 2 to 4. In Lake Pontchartrain, 4 to 7 foot is forecast. Along the Mississippi Gulf Coast, 7 to 11 feet. Keep in mind, the Mississippi River is going to possibly flow the other way with this kind of a wind force on this and water coming in. And then you've got water right here through Lake Bourne and the Straits of Rigolets, and then comes right on in to Lake Pontchartrain. So this is going to be a big flood potential, especially for the city. They did pretty well with Gustav back in 2008. The dams around Lake Pontchartrain that were really shored up after Katrina. But that was a 115-mile-an-hour storm, not 140. So if it maintains that strength, there's going to be that surge, 8 to 16 inches of rain with 20 possible, widespread flooding. Tornadoes always come with these systems, and the winds will be causing catastrophic destruction. What is that? According to the National Hurricane Center, homes. I'm not talking about manufactured homes. I'm talking about framed homes. A large percentage of them will have roof failure and walls collapsing. Trees will be down, power poles will go, so electricity will be out for weeks. And the area will likely be uninhabitable for weeks, if not months. Keep in mind, after Laura, southwest Louisiana, there are still people waiting on roof repair in Lake Charles from a year ago. So this is going to be a really, not just this weekend, this is going to be a long-term effect on Louisiana. Dominique?
It's just a nightmare for them, Frank. Anxiety, obvious worry, dread. We've all been there before many times when hurricanes have targeted Texas. This time, obviously, it's to our neighbors in Louisiana who are feeling those emotions tonight.
And tonight, Dominique, their main focus is just getting prepared. Let's head out to southeast Louisiana now to continue our team coverage. We have a few points of reference for you on this map right here, but New Orleans is where our Brandon Walker is live tonight. Specifically, Brandon, you're in New Orleans East, also known there as the East.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. If you are from New Orleans, this is referred to as the East. Good evening from one of the many canals that make its way through the city of New Orleans, part of the city's drainage system. And so tonight we're hearing from the New Orleans Sewage and Water Board, which says 96 of the city's 99 pumps are operational. They stand behind the system, although they do expect, as Frank mentioned, there will be a problem with flooding. On Delacroix Island, water's whim guides life's flow, which today has been a surge to get out.
Yep, that's the only bad part about it.
Hurricanes, the bad part, says Danny Hall, a crabber. He and others removed thousands of traps, money they hope not to lose.
Putting us out of work for a good week, maybe longer.
There isn't levee protection in this part of St. Bernard Parish. For that, the flood wall several miles north marks the spot where a caravan of boaters decided to hope for the best. Stanley Fink says he's taking his home.
with the last storm we had here. It turned over all the campers, pushed all the boats off the highway.
I'm terrified right now.
Over in Plaquemines Parish, Loretta Miller did her best to get through work. Braithwaite, where she lives, has no levee either. Some homes are built up, Miller's isn't, although she's tried.
They gave out $150,000 grants for people to raise their homes. I did not get the money. I did not get the grant. I've been fighting for 9 years to get this grant.
Flood frustration 16 years deep as of Sunday, the day Katrina hit. Pummeling communities like eastern New Orleans, where those who have been here, done it, get ready to do it again.
We'll leave. We'll go to Georgia. We got relatives in Georgia. Yeah, so we got somewhere to go. Hopefully other people got somewhere to go too.
Yeah, back here live showed you that mound a few seconds ago. Well, here it is. It's all done, although people have been coming for the past 90 minutes or so asking, hey, where's the sand? Demand was pretty big out here as people are bracing for this storm to do what they hope it won't do. Chris?
Brandon, I know you're from New Orleans. You have family there in New Orleans. What are you hearing in terms of people staying or going? That one man you just interviewed who was getting the sand, he was going to Georgia. Do you feel like most people will leave, or will they try to ride this thing out?
Well, you know, that's not an easy question to answer, Chris, because it's also a matter of resources. You don't have a lot of people here in New Orleans proper who have the resources to essentially get up and leave. Now, we did speak to quite a few people who said that they are watching and they're going to do what they need to do, go stay with friends in higher ground. Some other people said that they were going to make their way to Houston because they have relatives there. So people are watching the forecast. The forecast is showing what it's showing right now, that things are looking bad. But, you know, people are used to hurricanes as well. Some are staying, some are leaving. It's just a mix.
Yeah, and we pray no matter the decision that they're safe.
That's
Brandon,
right.
thank you so much. Our coverage of Hurricane Ida continues this evening and into the weekend. Robert Arnold is also heading into southeast Louisiana right now. His first report will be tonight at 10.
Now